Hey, all, this is Derek from the Good Old Boys Fantasy Football Podcast. To see more videos like what you're about to see, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help support this independent podcast. DJ Moore, he finished wide receiver 22 last year, 63 receptions, 118 targets, 888 yards, and 7 touchdowns, averaged about 6.9 targets per game. Thoughts on DJ Moore?
This poor guy needs a quarterback.
Damn skippy, right? 2 years ago, all three of us were on that DJ Moore train, and we have been slowly sliding off just because his quarterback play has not been good. He is clearly the most talented wide receiver on the Chicago Bears, right? And I understand why they wanted him to be part of that deal when they traded out of the number 1 pick. You know, Mooney, everyone thought that last year was going to be his kind of breakout season. He was going to be electric. And Mooney was downright terrible, absolutely sunk under pressure. That being said, Fields still looked for him. Justin Fields has to prove that he can be an accurate quarterback and that he's not just kind of that one-trick pony who will complete, 53% of his passes but run for 1,300 yards. Wide receiver 25 to wide receiver 27 is kind of in that range that I'm thinking for DJ Moore. I don't think the touchdowns are going to be there.
Yeah, you got to really believe that Justin Fields is taking that next step if you want to, have this guy as your wide receiver 1. To me, he's a wide receiver 2, borderline wide receiver 3, and that's not a knock on DJ Moore. That's a knock on this offense and this quarterback and their inability to matriculate the football down the field.
I think we're going to be hard pressed to see DJ Moore get up into wide receiver 1. Would it surprise you though to see him get over 1,000 yards again and get into that wide receiver, 20 to 24 range? It wouldn't surprise me because he has the ability for big play. He's one of those guys that can catch a quick slant and take it to the house 70 yards type of thing there. And we've seen him do it with bad quarterback play and bad targets coming his way on the constant down there in Carolina for the last few seasons. And where he's coming off the board at wide receiver 19th, 45th overall type of thing, that puts him in a 4th round pick. And again, like, this is one of those that I think right now he's going to be overdrafted a little bit. If I can get him on the slide a little bit,
he might pay off for you, but
and if I could get him about a round later, I probably would pull the trigger on that one and feel pretty confident about that one.